Hi everyone, today we're going to be making a card for all seasons, and I'm going to tell you it's a great card because you can send it out for Valentine's Day, Easter, Thanksgiving, or Christmas. That's why I tried to keep the colors neutral. So let's go into our materials list and how we make it. What you're going to have is 5 sheets of cardstock that are going to be in 8.5 by 11. I've got 3 varying colors and 2 white. We've also got a ruler, a pair of scissors, and a pencil. Now, the reason why I put this on the materials list is just in case you don't have a paper trimmer, then you still have the opportunity to create this card. I have some colored pencils. I have the Stampin' Up! Scrub mounting squares, or what they're called as photo squares. I have the Stampin' Up! Set, a tree for all seasons, as well as an ink pad. So let's move into how we actually make this card. Let me move all this out of the way and we'll get started. Alright, so what we've got here first is our first sheet of paper, and I've already gone ahead and measured it out just for ease of use. And what I've done is you're going to first measure in length 10 inches and trim off the 1 inch. You're also going to make a second measurement of 6 inches and trim off 2.5 inches. Okay? And then with that, you'll come out with your cardstock. Let me go ahead and I'll pull that out. We've started out with the 10 by 6, and then you'll take that sheet of paper once you've made those cuts, and you'll go ahead and measure the 2 edges and make one nice trim. And you've got your cardstock for your card. Okay? We'll set that off to the side, and I'll show you how to make the strips of paper for each season. We're going to start out with our 1 white piece of cardstock, and you're going to go ahead and measure 5 inches in this direction and make your first trim. So let's go ahead and do that. Now here for a moment I am going to talk about safety with our children. Adults, this is a great thing for kids to be able to do. We just need to make sure that we're watching out for the knife down here, that we have the little razor blade so that they don't get hurt. Also make sure and watch that out for yourselves. But we'll go ahead and measure up the top and the bottom, lining that up, and we'll go ahead and make our first trim, okay? We're just going to go ahead and slide that up. Beautiful. This is going to be discarded, but you can also make another 5 cards with that piece, which is great. And then what we've done is gone ahead and measured 1.5 inches this direction. And we'll go ahead and trim that up again. Right, perfect. We've got our next piece of paper. Let's just go ahead and clear these out. We're done with that. Now let me go ahead and show you how to stamp with this. Now we're going to flip this over since we do have our pencil marks, so we'll flip that over. We'll take out our stamp set, our ink pad, and we'll also take out our winter season. I'll just show you how to make winter, and this will be the same repeated for the 3 other months. So what we're going to do is take the stamp and evenly apply pressure all the way around the stamp and just kind of dab it a couple times. Okay, then what we're going to do is place that onto the actual cardstock, and you're going to want to get as close to the bottom as you can, but leaving a little bit of room. It's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. And then you're going to press even pressure all the way around to ensure that you get a nice even stamp. We'll lift that up. Doesn't that look great? Okay, and we'll set that off to the side. And then we'll also go ahead and, at this time, I like to add some personalization. You can also do this after you've adhered it. But we'll take our colored pencil and actually color in our little mittens. And doesn't that look great? It looks like when your guest gets this card, like you really put some thought and time into this card and you really wanted to show them your love and appreciation. So then we'll go ahead, like I told you before, I've already done the 3 other seasons, and we'll go ahead and add winter onto our card. And I'm doing the exact same thing as I did for the other seasons. Taking my mounting squares, I'm going to take 2 off, just like that, and we'll go ahead and trim off both of the little blue slips. Sometimes they come in different colors depending on what set you get. But we'll turn this over And then we'll go ahead and add the one sticker there and one sticker at the top and bottom. And then we'll go ahead and actually adhere it to our card. Now by doing this, we want to make sure we're level with our fall season and just adhering that on. And doesn't that look great? I mean, we really haven't done a whole lot to make it a hard card at all. Now the other reason why I have added scissors onto the materials list is just in case you have any edges, but this one actually turned out perfect. Any edges to trim up, but it turned out great. And now we have a card for all seasons, and that's how you make it.